Good morning everybody, it is Monday 25th of October. Just out walking the dog, having just got back from the swimming pool. So final training week leading up to Turkey 70.3 on Sunday. Really excited for this race. Feeling in such a good place with my training, my fitness, my mental state when it comes to training. Just feeling really good, on top form. I've had some real good training blocks for the last 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks I think it is since Bolton. A bit of rain coming in. I've had plenty of swimming. I know I did a video on Facebook back on Saturday, but I've just been concentrating on swimming, been concentrating on getting power through the water, with the catch pulling further past the hip. I've just found that it's powering me through the water and I'm getting quicker. I'm averaging anywhere between 142 and 147 per 100. Granted, it is not super quick. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to be down in the 130s, but if I was in the 130s, I'd be in the 120s. Considering when I started off this journey in triathlon 6 years ago, I couldn't swim front crawl, and when I did start to learn, I was probably 210 per 100. So to take off 23 seconds is a massive achievement so far, but I don't rest on my laurels and I'll keep on training hard when it comes to swim. Bike is good. I've got to go and take it to have the gears looked at today, because when I crate it now tomorrow to ship it over to Turkey, the derailleur's got to come off the back. And I took it off just to test to see what it was like. I put it back on and the gears are not meshing correctly, so I'm going to take it down to a place in Newport and let them have a quick look at it, because I've got to get a box from them as well. I'm hiring a bike box from them. Running is good. Went out for a long run on Saturday, so I covered 17k in just over 5 minutes per k. I would love that on Sunday. I would love that pace. I would love sub 5 minutes per k. It's a flat course. It is 3 laps around the Land of Legends in Belek in Turkey. Nice and flat. Weather is going to be raining at the moment, so the forecast says, but it's interchangeable. It's not like the weather in the UK, is it, where it rains and it does rain. Morning mate, you okay? Yeah, it's not like the weather in the UK where when it rains and it continues to rain. I think certainly over in Turkey, if it rains a couple of hours, dries off, burns off, sun comes back out, everybody's happy. So I'm not going to be worried about the rain. I can't control that. Can't control the weather at all. There's still talk of it not being a wetsuit swim, because the water temperature is currently 24 degrees and it's 24.4, I think. It's 24.4 for a non-wetsuit swim, but with rain coming in, it's going to drop the temperature of the sea. Like, the sea's not going to climb by 0.4 degrees in 6 days. It takes weeks for that to happen, so I think we will be on for a wetsuit swim, which is all advantageous for me. Really looking forward to that bike loop. It's a two loop bike where you do a bit of a parade of the city centre first. You go up and down, and then you go out into it's not the hills, but it's out into the wilderness, I suppose. You turn, you come back, and you do that twice. So that is going to be fast. Very can't wait for that one, in all fairness. Morning. Yeah, really can't wait for that bike leg. I know. I did Bowood 70.3 bike in 2:17. So that was our average speed of 34-35k an hour. I've been concentrating on my bike indoor, because not much has appeared on Strava for my bike, because I haven't got my turbo trainer linked to Strava. I don't know how to do it. So what I've been doing is I've just been sitting on there doing some high gear work. So I've just been pushing big power. I say big power, to anywhere between 260 and 300 watts. pushing that in a high gear, low cadence, so anywhere between 50 RPM and say 65 RPM. So all that is doing is just fatiguing the thighs, building more of a power base instead of being short and sharp. It's just continually just grinding the gears. What else? I have done some efforts as well, so I've been pedaling along at I don't know, say 30k an hour on the bike, just upping it, pushing the cadence up to about 90 RPM, and pushing the power, which I hope is going to pay dividends now on Sunday. Hopefully I'll get off the bike in a good position. Realistically, what am I looking for? It's going to be 205, 210. If I can get off a bike in 205 or 210, taking 7 minutes off my best time on a 90k course, I will be absolutely over the moon with that. Barring mechanicals, which you can't account for. So 205, 210, something like that. And if I can get the half marathon down to a 145 to 148, I'm not fast at all running, but I'll be there or thereabouts. When I got off the bike in Bolton, I did the bike in just under 3 hours, but about 60k into the bike, I had a bit of a fucker moment, really. Sorry for swearing. But I was kind of like, I've had a guts full of this now. I've had enough of riding up and down these hills in Bolton because the road surface was crap. So I just kind of eased off. And then when I got off the bike, Erin was tracking me, and she said, you're in 10th position of your age group. If I'd known that, if I'd really thought, I would have pushed a bit harder and put a bit more distance between me and the people behind me. Then to come in at 20th in my age group in Bolton, I was more than happy with that. Really, really happy with that. But this is a bigger field. There's 209 or 216, I can't remember how many, in my age group. So to get in the top, in the top 20 is going to be tough. But realistically, if I'm going to qualify for the Worlds on a roll down, I need to be top 15, top 10, certainly top 10. I'll be there or thereabouts. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm feeling really, really fit and strong, focused, determined to do my very, very best. I really don't care who turns up on the day to race, because I'm only racing against myself. There's a lot of people from all over Europe that's going to be racing, and it's going to be a real good test for me, physically, mentally. I'd like to see how far I've come in 6 years since I've been racing triathlon. So yeah, feeling good. And also, more importantly, above all of this, it's our very first holiday abroad with Regan, so it's going to be brilliant. He's loving his swimming at the moment, so me and him are going to have some fun in the pool. There's going to be diving, all sorts going on there. So yeah, it's going to be great. And then post-race, I'm going to be eating and drinking my body weight in whatever I can get hold of when I'm in Turkey. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So that's enough of me rambling. How long have I been going for? Nearly 10 minutes. Anything else? Nope, just fly out on Friday. So I'll make another video before that, undoubtedly. And I'll speak to you all soon. Have a fantastic Monday. Look after yourselves, be safe, and take care all. Bye.